How's it going? It's November, which is insane. This year has really flown by. In any case, I have a workout for you that hopefully can help you burn off some of the post-midterm anxiety. It's a push workout, so we're doing chest and triceps. Pretty standard stuff, nothing too innovative or fancy. So we're going to start with the chest, and we're going to work our way from the top of the chest to the bottom. Pretty simple. Now, because this workout isn't very long, the whole thing clocks in at about 45 minutes, it's going to be really important to maximize your time under tension in every single set that you do. I'll explain a little bit later how to go about doing that. But the first exercise is going to hit the top of the chest, like I said, and it's going to be incline dumbbell bench press. Going to do 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, rest 60 to 90 seconds as needed between each set. Now, like I said earlier, there is a need to make this set more than it might otherwise be. And the way to do that is very simple, actually. It's just to slow the reps down. And by slowing down the eccentric or the lowering portion of the exercise, you're maximizing your potential for hypertrophy. And also you're going to hit failure quicker, which is super important for accomplishing hypertrophy. You want to go to total failure. So that's the first exercise. Moving on, you're going to go straight into flat dumbbell bench press. You're going to do 3 sets of that, 8 to 10 reps, 60 to 90 seconds rest. My hair is poking me in the eye. In any case, flat dumbbell bench press, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 60 to 90 seconds rest as needed. Make sure that you maximize your time under tension in the eccentric portion of the exercise. So moving on, you're going into a superset of dumbbell incline flies and plate squeeze raises. Quick disclaimer, I don't recommend dumbbell flies as an exercise. They're very dangerous for your shoulders. I really shouldn't be doing them, but I am doing them. So this is just sort of one of those proceed at your own risk kind of situations. Because your shoulder is a ball and socket joint, posturally, this exercise places the resistance in a position relative to your shoulder that puts it in a pretty compromised position. A way you can do this if you have shoulder issues is by lying on your back on the floor and performing a fly and just letting the floor catch your elbows. You're going to do at least 10 reps of both of these exercises. So you're going to do at least 10 reps of flies. You want to go to absolute failure, and then you're going to move without any rest straight into plate squeeze raises. So you grab 2 plates. If you've never done these before, they're a fantastic exercise. You're going to squeeze those 2 plates as hard as is humanly possible between your hands. And as you near the top of the movement, you want to try to almost pull your elbows towards each other. And finally, for the chest, you're just doing 3 sets of decline bench press. You can use a dumbbell or a bar. By the way, you can use a dumbbell or a bar for any of these exercises, obviously, except the ones in the superset. I'm using dumbbells. The bar was taken at the beginning of my workout, and then it opened up. That's why you see me using a bar for decline bench. But you're going to do 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps of decline bench, 60 to 90 seconds rest. And then as a finisher, you're going to do a little bar burnout. So you're just going to lie flat on a bench and get 50 reps in with the bar. If you can't get 50 reps in one set, which at the end of a workout is entirely possible, do reps and take breaks until you hit 50. Presuming that you've accumulated your 50 reps on the bar, right? Honor system. We're moving on to the triceps. So the first exercise for your triceps is going to be lying triceps extensions. But you're not just going to be doing straightforward reps like you might expect. You're going to be adding a half rep to the top of every single rep that you do initially. So you're going to do a 1.5 rep style. You go all the way down, all the way up, lower down halfway, come all the way up, lower down all the way. That's 1 rep. So you're going to pick a weight that you can get about 7 1.5 reps. Chances are, if you pick the right weight, the first 3 or so reps are not going to hurt. And then you're going to get to the 4th or 5th rep, and all of a sudden, your arms are going to be on fire. Yeah, it's terrible. But once you are unable to perform another 1.5 rep, you're going to cut the weight in half, and then you're just going to rep out. So you're essentially doing a drop set here of 1.5 reps, and then cutting the weight in half and performing as many normal reps as you can to absolute failure. So you're going to do that 3 times. You're going to give yourself a full 90 seconds rest between each of those drop sets, and then you're going to move on to triceps push downs. I'm using a straight bar here just because I find I can push more weight, but the important thing too is to emphasize the contraction at the bottom of the rep. Push down, squeeze, lower down slowly, basically until your arms cannot handle it anymore. You're going to do 4 sets of push downs, 8 to 10 reps, and you're only going to give yourself 60 seconds of rest. If you need to adjust the weight so you can hit at least 8 reps, do so. If you hit 10 reps and you still have gas in the tank, burn yourself out and increase the weight in the next set. You're going to cut your legs off, metaphorically, if in this type of workout you limit yourself by the number of reps that are on the paper that you're looking at. There's absolutely a time and place for longer rest times for sets that don't go to total failure, but that's not what this workout is. And it may be something of an adjustment to try and get into that headspace, but once you do, I think you'll find, especially if you haven't tried it before, the results are going to be well worth it. And that's it. Nice and simple. If you're more of a calisthenics person and you want to check out a bodyweight workout, check out this video right here. It'll kick your butt. I promise. Also follow me on Instagram at Tonic Movement. Have a fantastic week, and I'll catch you later. Take care.